Doesn't look that great, but it's basically Greek Greek yogurt, oats with some frozen blueberries that I mix in, and then here I've got some 2 eggs and then my mango. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is one of those days where I show you guys how I deal with stress and just a little bit of anxiousness and just that feeling of, you know, how am I gonna get through this day? I'm not feeling well. I cannot bear the thought of going to work, doing work, studying, whatever your situation is, and I thought it's best to film it while I am also going through it. This is literally like my reality. It's what I'm going through as well. I thought to myself, it's the best time to film this because I am really, the past 2 weeks, so stressed and so anxious that I cannot get rid of this feeling in my chest. But I mean, it's not like that the whole day. Usually in the mornings when I get up, I'm good, I feel fine, and then as the day goes on, I start feeling more anxious, and then at the end of the day it usually declines. But I thought I wanted to show you like a practical example of what I did. At the end I will sit down and just maybe touch on a few things, but basically what I want to say is this is just what I do to make myself feel better. This is specific to being in quarantine because it's been our reality for almost 3 months now. So that is something I wanted to mention. And if you are new to my channel, please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, or just, you know, on my life here in the Netherlands. And then the other thing that I wanted to say, oh yes, is that I don't do these things necessarily in this order, because for example usually I will get up because it's now straight in the morning, it's a Friday, and I will usually go for a walk straight away. But this morning I'm just feeling like I need to get my workout down. For some reason today my workout is making me stressed, like just to do it, not obviously doing it. So I woke up, I literally just cleaned my apartment just a little bit, just to make space for me to exercise. And now I'm going to do my exercise. I'm doing a 2-week challenge, and it is quite tough. I think that's why I'm like, if I go for my walk, I want to be relaxed. I want my thoughts to go. I don't want to think, oh, I still need to exercise. So that is why I'm going to do my exercise first. And I will pop things on the screen just for myself why exercising is making me really, it saved me in a way. I will talk about that at the end, but I'm going to do my exercise. So I'm going to do this now. It will probably be like almost an hour. So let's get started. I said very like blunt that exercise saved me, and I mean it in a way that exercise just helped me get back to a positive place, because I did quite a lot of sports during my school years, and then after that while studying and then starting to work in South Africa, I didn't move a lot. I didn't exercise, like I didn't have the passion to exercise or the will to, you know, move my body. And then when I got my knee injury last year is when I had to do exercising. I had to do rehab. It wasn't very, like, obviously very tough exercising. It was just moving and getting like workouts in to get like strength back in my leg and that type of things. And then I had to like get a gym membership to do like weight training for my leg and resistance training and all those things. And then while going through that process, I just fell in love with the way exercise made me feel. It made me so positive. I went through a period last year where I was just negative and just felt, yeah, just unhappy with a lot of things, and it's mostly like personal things, not like my lifestyle or whatever, like the way I live. It's just like I just felt, yeah, just not good. And then I was, you know, kind of forced to go to the gym or to exercise, and I just fell in love with exercising and the way it makes me feel. And I cannot believe the point I am in my life where it's not as like a big task or this mountain I feel I need to climb every time I want to exercise or need to exercise. Obviously you do get your days, but mostly I'm just like so like excited to do it because I know the feeling it will give me. So I just wanted to put it in there that exercising really helps me mentally so much, and then it just makes my body just feel amazing. It feels my heart is pumping better and faster. It just, I don't know, it just makes my body just feel alive and well. So that is what I wanted to add here while I did my exercising. Okay, I'm done with my workout and I feel much better. I'm glad I did it before I'm going for my walk. But it's nice and sunny outside. It's super nice. So this is basically what I do almost every day. Usually it's the first thing I do, but today, as I said, I wanted to get my workout done. But I'm going to show you where I walk at the Amstel River. It's beautiful there. But my phone is away, I've got my music, and I'm going to relax now, take deep breaths and focus on feeling good. And look at all the houses. See, so I walk every day. I walk in this area, and how beautiful, peaceful and just amazing is this, eh? And on that side of the bridge is also trams going, the canal. But I love this. There's a boat going. The weather is absolutely amazing. The wind is blowing, so I hope you can hear me, but I'm just chilling here. I'm going to take out my phone now, post something on Instagram, and just be here for a little while. It's such a beautiful day. Okay, so it's been a while now. This morning when I came back from my walk, I just did some work things, and then in my break I took a shower now, and then it is now already, I'm gonna tell you now, it is, oh, there's music on my, it's 10 past 12. So usually I eat my first meal between 11:30 and 12. I'm doing that just mainly because I'm just an emotional eater. I eat a lot, I eat the whole time, and for me to just push out my meals then from 12 o'clock or 11:30, how can I explain it? It just feels like I've got a shorter period, but I can eat a lot, which it just feels like a lot, but it's the same that I would eat in a normal day. And it has been working for me because I'm anyway busy in the mornings, like exercising, you know, we start work, busy with emails and whatever, and before I see it, it's, you know, 11 o'clock or 11:30. So yeah, I made my meal, and it's also a big meal to keep me full and satisfied, because that's a problem I'm having, is that I don't feel satisfied if I just eat like one thing in the morning. So I made myself, this is what I usually eat. I eat like oats. So I've got my oats here. It doesn't, wait, let me turn it around. I've got my oats. Oh, it's burning me, it's hot. Doesn't look that great, but it's basically Greek Greek yogurt, oats with some frozen blueberries that I mix in, and then here I've got some 2 eggs, and then my mango. So as I said, this will just help me feel a little bit more satisfied, and then I eat my lunch only later on. So I just wanted to show you, this is what I usually do after my walk. I'll just come back, get started on work, and this is another thing that I try to do, is to because I live alone, and sometimes I wouldn't say I feel lonely, but it's just you want like obviously wanting that I don't know, just something in the background that I don't feel like, wow, I am actually alone. So that is the one thing that I do, is I will literally, so you'll see that is my work area that I will sit and work at. But what I'll do is in the morning, once I come back, I'll start doing my work, and I put on the TV on channel 1, and it's the news in the background, and I don't watch it, it's just there for me to, you know, hear. And I do that up until like, I don't know, 11 o'clock, and then, you know, I feel fine, then I put that off, and then I switch to music. So that's just one thing that I do to make me feel that it's reflecting, that I am not alone, that there's just something, you know, in the background, and then also I hear what's up in the news. So now I'm just taking my kind of a lunch break. I'm going to eat this, just relax. I'm going to sit here on my couch. It's a beautiful day outside, and then I will show you, yeah, what I do while I work to just keep me sane. But I already feel so much better. The exercising, the walk, having a good meal now, having the TV in the background, it helps me a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this now. Okay, so I hope you can see me properly, but I made myself a cup of tea. I'm done chilling on my phone, my hair is drying, and I just wanted to, you know, explain to you what I do next to make me feel a little bit better. Should I take off my glasses? Okay, so this is basically just how I get myself through my day. And one thing that I want to mention is I do eat, not a lot, but I guess like 3 at least gums during the day. When I get that anxious feeling or that stress or something, this is the first thing I grab just to bite on. I don't know, it releases that tension for me. This is finished now. I've taken my last one. So yes, 2 things that I want to mention is I've got 2 books here with me. One is this one, and this is my workbook, and basically I have per client a section that I have my to-do list on. So this is just obviously to get everything out of your head, because what I've realized is if I don't put things like write it down in lists, then I end up, you know, thinking about it the whole time, because I need to remember it. So I write down all my work to-do list in this book, and then on this one I basically write down work and personal things that I need to do, like if I need to edit a video, if I need to buy something, if I need to respond to an email, if I need to book something for a trip, or if I need to, literally whatever I need to do, I just put it on here. And it's a nice way to like cross off things from a list. It just gives you the thing like, oh, you have been productive, you know, you are you know, progressing. Because I think sometimes I feel that I haven't done anything, or I just feel like, oh, this day was just nothing, you know. And then if I can see like at least scratch 2 things off my list, then I feel better. So my my television is now on mute, and I'm gonna grab my earphones now, and I'm gonna sit here, continue with my work. It's 1 o'clock now, and yeah, I put music in my ears and I work. It's just like on a chill heats or happy heats, what do you call it, playlist on Spotify, and I listen to that while I work. And that just also, I don't know, takes away any weird thoughts I have, because that's the main thing for me, is I need to try to not let my mind go down that path of thinking all these stressful things. So yeah, this is what I'm going to do now. Okay, so I just finished eating my, don't know what to call it, but my next meal. I will put a picture up. I forgot to film it, I literally just finished it, but I made myself like a cauliflower pizza. Like I bought the base from Albert Heijn, and it is now, I want to see what the time is. I'm actually tired. Well, it looks like there's food but it's a pimple. It is 10 to 4, so I'm feeling so good. I am meeting someone at the park this evening at 7, and I'll probably have like a beer and snacks, so that will be my last thing that I will eat. But I just wanted to check what I wanted to add before sitting down and speaking through my points that I want to mention. But I think I've like shown everything that I do during the day to you know, just keep me calm and relaxed. And like I said, especially like this time currently, like if I just feel like I just need a breather, I will literally just quickly go outside. There's a park close to me, I'll just walk through there. I might actually do that now because I just feel tired. I just feel I need a break, and my one friend will pop by as well. So I think I'll probably go and then just quickly get dressed, go for the walk, come back. So just to get out, just to, you know, I think I will do that. I'm super tired and lazy now, but I think that will help me just to re-energize. But I'm going to, after that, work till 6 o'clock, and then I'll just like get my things ready, quickly pop to Albert Heijn to get snacks for the park, and then I will chat to you when I am back, just to, you know, end this video and basically just summarize the things that I do to make myself feel better. And I'm not gonna lie, not all tension and stress is gone. I mean, I don't think it's humanly possible to, if you do feel that way, to get rid of it completely, but I feel better, and I got through the day. I will conclude when I film and I sit down again. Okay, and then just to end this video, it's actually I think like a week later, so I just wanted to like add this clip in here at the end. I did mention that I will. It's just mainly I already showed everything that I do. The only other thing that I do that I didn't capture on camera was just because it was like a Friday evening and my day I planned out differently. But normally on average a weekly day, in the evening I will do like a proper cooking, like I don't know, session. Like cooking releases all stress, all tensions. Probably one of the biggest things that help me, that and exercising and like walking and being outdoors, is really like just cooking, getting a meal on Pinterest or Instagram and just following a recipe, or just following my own like instinct on cooking, cutting vegetables and frying it in the pan, you know, putting on the oven, like all of that. I don't think about anything else. And this evening I obviously went out to the park, but that is what I would usually do. I also have a food page on Instagram if you want to check that out. I post a lot of things there as well. It's just another hobby of mine, you know, that I love. But that is the only other thing I wanted to mention, is that cooking is also, like, if you haven't tried it, try it. It really, even if you're not good at it, like, just try it. I just wanted to add this piece of video clip